Chamber music comes from the word chamber. It means a few people playing music together, and traditionally it's called the music of friends. The idea of playing music together is really what chamber music is. You know, I remember the first chamber music concert I ever heard. I was 5 years old. My parents took me to a boathouse. It was a boat. So I was very close, front row, to a string quartet. And most of the time, I was 5, and I was thinking, I could kick that cello. When I first came to Lincoln Center, and they asked me to start a series for kids, I thought, let's call it Kick That Cello, because of but nobody liked that idea, and I think it was good that we didn't use that, because it sounds terrible.
Hi, it's Inspector Pulse, and I'm going to play for you the Steinwald Sonata by Beethoven van Ludwig.
Meet the Music is basically a program to bring a whole family of all ages, with their kids especially, together in the audience to enjoy music in unexpected ways and fun ways, with all the barriers broken down, where there's some theater, there's always a lot of chamber music, acting.
Is it alive? What is it? I don't know what this is. It was in the piano. I better look this up.
And basically, for me, it's been a great fun adventure of what can a concert be like? How can you tell the story of this piece or this composer? How can you describe something about rhythm in a way that is fun and even hilarious, and also get people focused on the music? So it's a great adventure for the whole family, really, to discover chamber music through theater and storytelling.
You are Franz Schubert. You have many, many masterpieces. I'm your brother Ferdinand.
I've played many characters. One is play the story of a real composer, like Mozart and Mozart's father, or Beethoven, or Ravel. It could be a dream about Ravel, or I had a fantasy about Debussy. And then another one is Inspector Pulse, who investigates musical problems, and those are scripts that tend to be hilarious and crazy and wacky, and we still listen to music very closely.
So, if that's a cello, I think this is a cello, so I'd like a cello lesson. Can you give me a cello lesson?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll sit down right over here. Okay, let's get going. What do I do first?
Your cello's upside down.
And then the other thing is I write pieces of music for kids that are really for the whole family, and we do those usually once a year. The concept is to get to kids. The main thing is storytelling, I think, because if you're telling a story, anything that's a detail in the story, whether it's a piece of music, a composer's life, another time period, another country, they'll listen if there's an arc of a story. Also, humor is good. Now, humor and stories are good for grown-ups too. When I work on a concert for kids, I feel like my imagination is completely free.
Abigail? Jonathan?
I came to chamber music as a teenager because I played piano, and I also played bassoon. And I went to a music camp in Vermont called Kinhaven, where they had chamber music every week. Many of my best friends came from playing chamber music in Vermont, and then playing chamber music in the Juilliard Pre-College, which I also did. And I still know all of those people, because it really is true. When you play a piece of music together and you rehearse together and you perform together, only 3 or 4 or 5 of you, you bond like a family. People treat each other with a lot of respect, which is a good thing to learn how to do, and to work in groups and cooperate. And instead of compromising, you don't think, all right, we'll do it your way. That doesn't usually happen. What happens is people convince each other of something, and they all have a common vision. So that experience of discussing and trying everybody's ideas, and then coming together with an idea you all like, and using that, is a great feeling, and it's a great learning for life. Chamber music is really intimate. So if you want to hear the personal poetic thoughts of a great musical mind, chamber music is the best place to go. It's a great adventure, and I suggest that you first of all do it live. If you want to experience something fully, it is great to go to a space with other people and have the live experience. There is no comparison. The other is we have lectures, and the lectures are fun, they're humorous, they sometimes tell stories, they have live music, so it is a very good introduction for adults to hear how to listen, how to get engaged, what kinds of aspects of listening might suit you. Remember that chamber music, like movies, is not a style. It's just a whole world of styles and composers from all over the world for many hundreds of years, so there's a lot to try there.